Jesus was born of a virgin, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Allah made it happen.
Why for him though?
This is Allahu A'lam. We don't know.
That's it? That's the only excuse you have, Allahu A'lam?
We don't have any clear reason why Allah did it, but He did it.
Okay, well,
That's what we
all
know.
right, hold on. So let's see how many things you don't know, because I'm going to show you them. Now, in Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 42.
Because we're not told this.
Okay, well, in Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 42, it says that Allah preferred Mary and purified Mary and preferred her above all women. You agree? Chapter 3, verse 42?
I'm going.
Okay, good.
Recall the time when the angel said, "O Mary, surely Allah has chosen you and has rid you of all impurities and has preferred you to the women of all people."
Okay, and actually all creation, but that's okay. So Mary,
All created.
okay, so Mary is preferred above all women of creation.
That's what the Quran says.
Okay, number one, that's number one. Okay, number two, Mary is the only woman mentioned in the entire Quran, right?
Mary is the only woman mentioned in the Quran.
No other woman is mentioned by name. And the Quran will say the wife of so-and-so, the mother of so-and-so, but it never mentions any woman by name except Mary.
Well, you're claiming that, but I didn't confirm it.
It's easy, man. Just go Google it if you want. Mary, the word of a woman, the name of a woman, Maryam.
I'll stick with you. I'll stick with you, but I'm not going to admit that.
And you're going to confirm it later. You're going to confirm it later.
I will stick with what's proved. So
Okay.
you're talking about the verse.
Yes.
Stick to the verse.
Yeah, no, because this is another proof, because Mary has a chapter named in her honor, Surah Al-Maryam, chapter 19, the chapter of Mary. Mary is preferred above all women, and Mary is the only woman mentioned by name in the Quran. Why? Why is she so honored and not the mother of your prophet? Why is she so honored but not the mother of your prophet? And in Sahih Muslim says that Amina, the mother of your prophet, is burning in hell.
Who's?
Sahih Muslim. You want to read that for you?
You can't,
You want to read it for you? I'll get it, Sahih Muslim, but you're going to say it's da'if.
you can't just say why is the. You can't just ask these. You can't just ask these questions.
Why? Why can't I?
Because I mean, Allah.
Why not?
Because you can't question Allah and His logic.
Where does
what
it
He
say?
says,
So you mean Allah wants me to be a dummy, a blind follower, and being stupid all my life and not question? Then how am I going to know it's the truth?
Yeah. So question. Do you question the Bible? No.
Of course. Why do you think I end up believing the Bible? Because I question to see if it's true, and I came to that conclusion. Here I'm asking you questions you just want to blindly follow. So do you want me to read for you Sahih Muslim, where your prophet was told, don't pray for your mother because she was of one of the mushrikun, she's in hell, and his father's in hell? Muhammad's father and mother are in hell?
This is nonsense.
Do you want me to read the hadith? I mean, it's up to you. And it's from Sunnah.
Even if you read the hadith, I'm not going to believe it.
So you're not going to believe what Sahih Muslim says. Okay, here. But I'm going to give you the link anyway, and I'll read it. Let me just read it. Here it is. Here it goes. Do you want sunnah.com, right? I just gave it to you. Sunnah.com. Let me read it, okay? All right, here it goes.
That's typically what I use is sunnah.com.
Okay, well, I just gave it to you. Let me read it. Sahih Muslim, book 4, number 2129. Number 2129. Let me read it for you. Abu Huraira reported, Allah's messenger as saying, I sought permission to beg forgiveness for my mother, but he did not grant it to me. Let me repeat it again. Allah's messenger asked Allah forgiveness for my mother, but he, Allah, did not grant it to me. I sought permission from him to visit her grave, and he granted it to me. So Allah said, Muhammad, don't pray for forgiveness. I won't forgive her. Sahih Muslim. Let me give you the other link. Hold on, because you don't trust me. So here you go. Here you go. Hold on. Okay, here you go.
Wait. Abu Huraira reported Allah's messenger saying, I sought permission to beg forgiveness for my mother.
Mm-hmm. Read it. Finish it.
But.
Finish it. Finish the hadith, man.
So the Prophet's mother, she died before
she died as a kafira.
He received his revelations.
Okay, she died as a kafira.
She died before
as a kafira, right? A disbeliever who was one of the mushrikun, who used to worship the idols, right?
If she doesn't have the knowledge, she's not to blame.
Okay, but then why is Allah telling Muhammad, don't ask for forgiveness? That means she's being blamed. Because you don't ask Allah to forgive her if she's not being blamed and she's in sin that needs to be forgiven. Do you understand what you're talking about?
What did I tell you about the hadith before? What did I tell you? What did I tell you about the hadith just a little while ago? You have to take it. Huh?
I'm laughing because you're getting angry for us. I don't know. Dude, I'm just quoting.
I'm not getting angry, but I'm making my point to you.
Okay, but dude, this is Sahih Muslim. You want me to then say, hey man, Sahih Muslim, who cares? But wait, I have to care because this is the Sunnah. You tell me follow Quran and Sunnah. The Sunnah is found in the Sahihain, Al-Bukhari, Muslim, the most authentic collection. I quote it, now you're telling me, don't quote it, man. What I tell you? Dude, what kind of religion is this? You make it up as you go along. What kind of religion is this? I go to your source. I didn't write
Because
things.
the Quran is the word of Allah.
Okay, where does the Quran honor Muhammad's mother?
The Prophet said, "Don't make hadith about me," because
Really?
the Prophet himself instructed his companions not to make hadith. That's why this hadith is a debated issue these days.
Hold on.
And if you don't believe me,
you're going to create more problems, Jihad. Let's take it step by step. Okay, my question is, okay, forget the hadith. We go back to my point again. You made my point. Jesus' mother is so special. Allah mentions her by name in the Quran, but your prophet's mother is not so special because the Quran doesn't even tell us who she was, what's her name, and what's her background. Is that how Allah honored your prophet? He didn't even mention a single thing about his mother in the Quran? So I'm going to know whose mother is.
Allah did not mention his mother's name.
But why does he mention Jesus' mother's name?
Because Jesus was a prophet.
So was Muhammad. He was a prophet. How come his mother's not mentioned?
Because Mary was a virgin. So
because she's a virgin, she's mentioned.
I don't know, my friend. Listen. You cannot ask me these questions because I cannot just answer.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, why Allah did this or why Allah did that? Allahu A'lam.
Okay, so if we Christians say that,
I cannot answer for Allah. I'm a human.
Okay, by the way, here's the article, guys. The article on this here goes. Save the articles. Click on them. Study them. Okay, I'm going to give you the article too. I'm going to give you articles so you can go study and ask your shuyukh, right? You can ask them. There's the article. Go study it. Okay, now, Jihad, here's what's funny about you. You're going to call me and ask me questions about my faith, and if I don't answer, then you're going to laugh at me. You're going to say, yeah, stupid kafir. You don't know the answer, and you're still a Christian. But conveniently for you, when you don't have an answer, you still want to be Muslim and saying, well, I don't know. I'm not a scholar, and you still want to believe. So then why do you attack Christians who want to still believe in their book, even though they don't have answers?
I don't attack them.
That's why you're calling me, because you want to attack my faith to show me it's wrong, and so that I can be confused.
I attacked the Old Testament, and the reason I did that was because you guys attack Islam, and you say, oh, it's violent, and it does this, and it does that, and I pointed to a reference in the Bible, which is maybe similar to the arguments you guys make.
We've already answered those for years.
But I did not, attack directly the doctrine of Christianity. I just attacked
you did.
A certain verse
brother,
of the
you
Old
did.
Testament.
My brother in humanity, you did. Earlier you said Islam doesn't teach three gods as you acclimate to do so. Yes, you did. You accused me of worshiping three gods. Did you remember earlier?
Yeah, Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
So then you're saying, but you didn't call to attack. That's an attack. I'm not upset about it. So make up your mind. Did you call to attack my faith, or did you call not to attack my faith?
I didn't call to attack your faith. I just called to prove to you that Islam is the truth.
How did you prove it when you don't have answers?
The thing is that you insult a lot. So
I
seen you debate this Indian guy, and you're insulting him, and you're
Jihad,
cursing.
Can I tell you why?
Cursing the Prophet.
Do you know why, Jihad? I'll explain to you. If someone's like you, who doesn't swear and insult, I will be respectful. But be fair.
That guy did not swear and insult you.
No, my friend, be fair. Usually they come in my comment section and they will cuss me out, cuss my Bible out, insult Jesus, and say, your God came out of a woman's private part, and your God, went to the bathroom. No, man, don't play victim here. You know why? Narcissists like to play the victim. They'll abuse you, but when they give them a taste of their medicine, then they play the victim, play innocent. Don't play that with me. It's like with you. You've been respectful. Have I attacked you, insulted you? When I found that you're respectful and honest and you're not making fun, have I said anything to insult you?
Surprisingly, I'm shocked that you have not.
Because I don't attack a Muslim who comes and asks sincere questions and tries to answer questions. I will attack you the moment you make fun of my God, the moment you attack my Bible, the moment you try to then bully us, then I'm going to be a lion for Jesus and put you in your place. I mean, come on, man.
If you have arguments against Islam,
yes,
then you're just on the other side of the aisle, because people, many Western scholars, these professors at universities,
really,
Bart Ehrman and whatnot, they got many secular arguments against Christianity.
Bart Ehrman is not a friend for you,
and stuff like that.
Bart Ehrman is not a friend for you. You know why? Okay, you mentioned Bart Ehrman, not me. Bart Ehrman says it is a fact of history. It's an historical fact, and he says it as an atheist, agnostic, that Jesus was killed on the cross. Is Bart Ehrman right?
Okay, so
is he right?
Do you know that there's sources that say, and I'm not saying that, there's sources that say that Jesus had a brother. Okay. And Jesus was like basically they put him.
Thomas Didymus, the twin. Thomas Didymus.
There were so many other scriptures that the Romans came down and they said they buried these scriptures.
You're
And
not
then they had
listening.
the Council of Nicaea. And they
Jihad,
said,
you're not
no
listening.
more of these scriptures. This is what Christianity
Hey,
is.
Jihad, you're not
And all
listening.
those other people in the Middle East that had their version of who Jesus was and what his early life was, because all you have is an account of 3 years of his life.
Okay, Jihad,
Not
you know
his
you're not
early
listening,
life,
right?
Anything else?
Okay, Jihad, you're
Huh?
not listening. You see, you went on a tangent. You didn't listen. Did you mention Bart Ehrman?
I said he was one of the
Okay.
scholars of many that I know.
Okay, Bart Ehrman, I just mentioned what he believes. You went on a tangent about Jesus had a brother. Yeah, Thomas.
But you
Didymus.
understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, oh, can I address it? I'll address it. Jesus' brother, I know. Thomas Didymus, the twin. In Syriac Christianity, the disciple of Jesus, the apostle Thomas, was called his twin. Why? Well, Thomas wasn't from his family. It seems like they had a physical resemblance, but put that aside. You said Council of Nicaea. You again are repeating errors that you picked up from people. Not even Bart Ehrman will tell you that at the Council of Nicaea in 325, I'm giving you the date. In the Council of Nicaea 325, no one at the council decided what books of the Bible would be imposed on Christianity. That was not an issue at the Council of Nicaea. The Council of Nicaea, it was the
I believe it was.
What?
I believe that's wrong.
Give me your proof. I have the historical sources. Give me your proof. It is a fact by any scholar, even not a Christian. Bart Ehrman's not a Christian. Go contact him. Say, hey, Bart, you're not a Christian. At the Council of Nicaea, is that when they decided the books of the Bible? Say, what are you talking about, man? He'll say, put down the pipe, son. So you're getting information and you're parroting it and you're embarrassing yourself for doing so. Now, the other books that were buried, I'm going to tell you what those books are. They're called the Nag Hammadi Library that was found in 1945. These Gospels, you'll find them written in the Coptic language. They're from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th centuries after Jesus. And these Gospels, so-called, actually backfire against you. Because you know what these people believed about Jesus? Do you know what they believe? They're called Gnostics. That's just the term scholars give. What do they, you know what they believe about Jesus?
Exactly.
Do you know what they believe? You're saying exactly. Exactly what?
They believed he was more like a spiritual leader.
They believe he was God, a divine being from a higher level of the aeons, and that he, being God, either wasn't truly human, so there was a human Jesus.
Not all of them.
Yeah, I know. Let me finish.
Not all of them believe that.
Do you let me finish? Yes. The Nag Hammadi, they believe the divine Christ either appeared as a man but wasn't truly human, or there was a human Jesus that was indwelt by the divine Christ. Which of those views agree with Muhammad? Which of the views of the Gnostics agree with Muhammad?
They thought he was the Messiah.
You're not listening again. The Nag Hammadi Library, their documents show that the church fathers were right when they told us what they believe. They believe the divine Christ, he's divine, he is God from a higher aeon, who either appeared as a man but wasn't truly human, or he indwelt the human Jesus and left him when the human Jesus was dying on the cross. Which of those two views of the Gnostics agree with Muhammad?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. Okay. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter
All right,
because
I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter to you. It should matter to you because your Quran says the true followers of Jesus were victorious, and Allah empowered them to be victorious till the day of resurrection. So it doesn't matter to you who the true followers of Jesus were, who were victorious, who won, and remained uppermost till the day of resurrection? You don't care?
So what we know is that somebody else got put in Jesus's place
Where do you know that from?
from Islamic sources.
And so a source that comes over 600 years after the time of Jesus is more reliable than documents that come within the 1st century, anywhere from 30 to 60 years after Jesus went to heaven. So a document that's 30 years after Jesus went to heaven is less reliable than your Quran that comes 600 years later. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. That's fine.
Okay, hey man, you got more questions or you want to call back some other time?
All I'm saying to you is that there's some other scriptures out there that don't agree with what you guys believe in.
Okay, which are
name
them? Name them.
Huh?
Give me the name. I gave you the Gnostic Gospels. They not only not agree with me, they don't agree with
Some of the
Muhammad.
Gnostic Gospels. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
None of them.
Gospels,
None of them.
They believe that Jesus was a man.
No.
A regular man.
No, the Gnostics you're quoting either thought the human Jesus was indwelt by the divine
There were some
Christ.
stuck for Allah that even believed that he was not even born of a virgin.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Okay, so then why are you appealing to
them?
them? Okay, let's go with you. The Gnostics that said the Christ is divine, he's God, who appeared as on earth but didn't become man.
They didn't all say that.
Okay, but you're not listening. I'll get to what they said. Do you agree with them? Were they right? Those Gnostics that said that?
That said what?
That there is the divine Christ, he is God, who came to the earth, appeared as a man, but wasn't actually a man. Do you agree with them? They're right or they're wrong?
I believe he was a man.
Okay, no, I'm asking, were they right or wrong? I know what you believe.
Say it again.
Okay. One group of Gnostics thought there is Christ who is a divine being, a God from the higher level of the aeons. When he came to earth, appeared as a man, but wasn't actually human. He didn't have an actual physical body. It just appeared as a body, but he didn't have one. Were they right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay. The other Gnostics believe there was a human Jesus. Listen to this carefully. And that divine Christ, that Christ was different from the human Jesus. He came and he dwelt Jesus. Then the human Jesus was nailed on the cross and the Christ left him. Do you believe that? Were they right?
They could have been.
Oh, so you mean the Quran is wrong when it says Jesus is the Christ? Because this group says, no, Jesus is not the Christ. He's a man. Christ is God that indwelt him and left him. So then Muhammad is wrong.
Nobody knows for sure, and the Quran doesn't go into detail about it.
The Quran says Jesus is the Messiah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Jesus is the Messiah.
This
That's
group
what the
said
Jews
he's
thought.
not. You're not listening, see? Jihad, you're not listening. This group said Jesus is not the Messiah. He's a man, and the Messiah is a divine being, a God that came to dwell in him, but then that Christ left him when the man Jesus died and was nailed to the cross. And you're saying the Quran agrees with this?
The Quran came to correct all the disputes that they had. So the Quran says that they disputed amongst themselves.
So they're wrong?
People.
Both these Gnostic groups were wrong?
Yeah, they're wrong in different angles according to
Okay,
Islam.
good. So then don't appeal to them
In
because
different angles.
okay, don't appeal to them because they don't agree with you. Now, where does the Quran say that someone else died in Jesus' place? That's Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 157, right?
Okay.
Show me where it says that someone was made to look like Jesus. I'm trying to imitate Muhammad, dude. Can I quote Sahih Muslim, how he treated his companions and insulted them?
Are you able to have an intellectual discussion without being sarcastic?
Could your prophet have one? Are you saying I'm lying? I'll quote Sahih Muslim. You want me to quote Sahih Muslim for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you condemn Muhammad when I quote Sahih Muslim that he cursed his companions and insulted them.
No, I will. No, I will not. I will
Okay,
not
okay.
condemn them.
All right, let me read it for you. Okay, don't speak. You're speaking like, is the microphone by your mouth? Because I pull away from the mic because it was.
Can you hear me?
See, look, you're speaking through the mic, dude. It's like you're speaking through your nostrils. Pull away from the mic.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now that's better. Yes, Jihad, stupid. Hold on, let me get it for you. Can I read it for you? You want me to send you the link too? Here, let me send you the link and I'm gonna read it, guys. Here's the link. Muhammad cursed his companions and even cursed an orphan girl, worshiping her in early death. Here it is, Sahih Muslim. Guys, here's the link. There it is. Save it, guys. Please click on it. Here is it for you. And I'm going to read for you, all right? You ready?
Oh, yeah, because Christianity comes from Greek mythology.
Okay, that's fine. But how does that excuse your prophet from cursing people, insulting them, making them cry? What does that got to do with that? Let me read it for you. Ready? Sahih Muslim. Are you ready?
Why don't you ask Paul why he went against Jesus' brother?
Okay, you ready for this or no? You want to change the subject like a coward?
Go ahead, go.
Okay, no, because and if Paul went against Jesus' brother, that means Paul is greater than your God and he buried your God according to your Quran, which we'll get to. Just be patient. Sahih Muslim, Sahih Muslim, number 6285. Here's the chapter subheading. Sahih Muslim, number 6285. Chapter 23, he upon whom Allah's apostle invoked curse, whereas he in fact did not deserve it, it would be a source of reward and mercy for him. Let me repeat the heading again because I want you to get it. He upon whom Allah's apostle invoked curse, whereas he in fact did not deserve it, it would be a source of reward and mercy for him. Aisha reported that two persons visited Allah's messenger, and both of them talked about a thing of which I'm not aware, but that annoyed him, and he, the messenger, invoked curse upon both of them and hurled malediction, insults. And when they went out, I said, Allah's messenger, the good would reach everyone, but it would not reach these two. He said, why so? I said, because you have invoked curse and hurled malediction, insults upon both of them. He said, don't you know that I've made a condition with my Lord saying thus? O Allah, I'm a human being, and that for a Muslim upon whom I invoke curse or hurl malediction, make it a source of purity and reward. Did you understand the hadith or do I need to explain it? Did you understand the hadith?
Yeah,
did you
understand.
Okay. Do you agree, because I didn't read the one he curses an orphan girl, makes her cry. I'm going to read that too. Do you agree with what your prophet did to justify insulting his followers, not his enemies, hurling insults on his companions that didn't deserve it, and justifying, say, well, that's okay, Aisha, because if I say, let's say to Jihad, you stupid dog, you bastard, he doesn't deserve it, Allah will turn it into a blessing. You okay with that?
When it comes to the hadith, you have to take it objectively. There's not
here we go again. Here comes the violin. Sahih Muslim.
Not every single hadith is considered.
Quote me your scholar. Quote me your scholar.
Accurate.
Jihad.
So this could be a da'if.
No, it's Sahih, not da'if. Muslim. Don't play your silly games with me. It's sahih,
even
not
even
da'if.
Sahih hadith. If
You're
if
lying.
it contradicts the Quran, then
No,
then
you're
you
lying. You're lying.
You can discount it.
You're lying because I want to read to you what the Muslim scholars said about.
It's not about
Muslim.
lying or not lying. It's about.
Are you wasting my
days,
time? I'm going to hang up if you're wasting my time, Jihad. Stop your games. No scholar will tell you that what I quoted is da'if. It's Sahih Muslim. Stop the games, dude, because you're
Modern
wasting my time.
scholars will.
Oh, so you mean for the past 1,300 years before your Shibr Ali, these ignoramuses didn't know the science of hadith? They were closer to your prophet, but you guys today know better? Okay, can I now read what he said about the...
Which hadith?
I just gave it to you, Sahih Muslim. Oh my goodness. Did you get the link, dude? I just sent you the link.
I was reading along with you,
Okay.
but I
Okay, Sahih Muslim, number 6285. Let me read a couple more. Sahih Muslim, number 6286. Okay, let me read. Sahih Muslim, not Da'if Muslim. Da'if Jiddan. It's a Sahih. Okay. This hadith has been reported on the authority of Amash with the same chain of transmitters. And the hadith transmitted on the authority of Isa, the words are, he had a private meeting with them and he hurled malediction. That means insults. He insulted them badly upon them and cursed them and sent them out. Let me read three more. Sahih Muslim, not Da'if.
This is not even this is not even from Sunnah.com.
If I get it from Sunnah.com, will you apologize and say Muhammad is a stupid bastard? If I get it from Sunnah.com. If I now give it to you
I'm not familiar with this website.
Okay, I don't care you're not familiar. If now I want you to say, because you recorded, I'm going to go to Sunnah.com and I'll give it to you from there, Sahih Muslim. Will you say, I am sorry, Muhammad is a stupid bastard for insulting his companions? Will you say that? Because I'm going to give it to you from Sunnah.com right now. You keep embarrassing yourself, Jihad. But I'm going to give it to you. Hold on. All right. But you're going to have to say it. Yes, I am sorry. This is Sahih Muslim, and my prophet was a stupid, satanic bastard for insulting his companions and making an orphan girl cry. Here you go. You said Sunnah, right? Sunnah.com? Here you go. Here you go in your face. Okay? Here, let me give it to everyone else. He said Sunnah.com. Here you go. Here's the one I just read, and I'm going to give it to you now from Sunnah.com. Click on it. Tell me if it's there. Sunnah.com.
Do you know Arabic?
Read it for me in Arabic. It's there. Are we going to play that stupid game? The Arabic is to the right. Read it in Arabic. Go ahead right now.
We'll stick with English. It's fine.
Okay, so can you stop changing the subject? You're all over the place. Can we now go back to the original point? Because I just proved my point. Can we go back to...
He had a private meeting with them and hurled malediction upon them and cursed them and sent them
Read the
out.
Arabic for malediction. Tell me what it is.
I'm not going to read the Arabic right now.
Do you want me to give you the one on the orphan girl from this?
The Arabic. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here you go. Let me first get it because you kept saying I'm making stuff up. All right. And you call yourself Jihad Yusuf. What a name. I don't know why you even call yourself that, but that's okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here it is. You ready? Here you go. Let's see for some Sahih Muslim 43. Let me just confirm if this is the same hadith. So we get it. 6297. Hold on, my friend. Just be patient, my friend. You're my friend, aren't you? My friend to the end. Okay.
Yeah, if you can be respectful.
Well, if you're not going to accuse me falsely and say insult, so because here's what I can't stand about you Muslims.
Did I insult you? Did I curse you?
You're not
Did
listening.
I say anything? I'm having a discussion.
You're not listening, my friend. Yes, you did earlier in the comment section, but you're living a standard that even your prophet doesn't live up to. This is what you're missing. If you have a problem with people insulting, why aren't you condemning your prophet? That was my point. You're not getting it. Are you okay with your prophet insulting and cursing people? Because you're saying, don't insult me, don't curse me.
He was God's messenger, so
it's okay?
If he did it, there must have been a very good reason for it.
Okay. See, that's your logic. So the messenger can do it. It's okay. That's what you're saying.
And the ones who endured it, they got blessed for it. Just like Jesus.
What a great deal.
If he got beat down, it's a blessing for you.
See what you just did, Jihad?
According to your doctrine.
You see what you just did, Jihad? Jesus didn't curse someone, insult someone, say, it's okay, my father blessed them. He got beat and he forgave them. And you compare that to your prophet saying to an orphan girl, may you not live long and advance in years. That's the same thing that what Jesus did. You see why now we get disgusted and get upset with you guys? Okay, now here's the link.
Same token, as I said, there's a lot of shuyukh in Saudi Arabia who are saying that even the authentic hadiths are having issues with it.
Yeah, not with Sahih Muslim. It's okay. Okay, can you just read this for me, man? Can you want me to read it for you, or are you going to read it? I just gave you the
you just sent me one thing. It's a very short hadith.
No, I just sent you this link here, man. Oh my God. Here you go.
Okay, I got another link. Hold on, just wait.
On it. Can you read it for us?
Oh, it is you. You have grown young. Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes, read it. Read it slowly. Read it, please.
You want me to read it?
No, I want my mother to read it from Jannah. Hold on. Yemmi? Hold on, wait. Yemmi, mommy, I sent him the link and he's asking me he wants to read it. Could you read it for him from heaven? Oh, you're busy? Okay, go ahead, read it, dude.
May you not advance in years. That slave girl returned to Sulaim, weeping. Sulaim said, "O daughter, what is the matter with you?" She said, Allah's apostle has invoked curse upon me that I should not grow.
Keep reading. Don't stop. Why'd you stop?
Wait.
Yeah, read it again. Your prophet cursed an orphan girl, made her cry, wishing that she doesn't live long. That's your
What
prophet.
does it say? She's an orphan.
Read it, dude.
Saw the.
Gee, now you saw. Duh. Okay, read it now. Are you gonna read it?
I would never grow in age, or she said, in my length of life. Sulaim went out wrapping her headdress hurriedly until she met Allah's messenger. He said to her, Sulaim, what is the matter with you? He said, Allah's apostle, you invoked curse upon my orphan girl.
What, my orphan girl? Wait. Orphan girl? And you had to ask.
Sulaim, what is that?
Yeah, go ahead.
She said, the orphan girl states you have cursed her, that she might not grow in age or grow in life. Allah's messenger smiled and then said, Sulaim, don't you know that I have made this term with my Lord? And the term with my Lord is that I said to him, one am a human being and I am pleased just as a human being is pleased, and I lose temper just as a human being loses temper. So for any person amongst my ummah whom I curse and he in no way deserves it, let that, O Lord, be made a source of purification and purity and nearness to Allah on the day of resurrection.
So you okay with this? That your prophet made an excuse. He cursed an orphan girl, wishing that she dies and not live long. And his excuse is, well, it's going to be a blessing. Instead of your God giving Muhammad self-control, he then gives Muhammad a license. Go ahead, curse anyone, even those close to you who love you, and an orphan girl, break her heart, make her cry, because I'll turn it into a blessing. You okay with that?
She said, in my length of life, I should not grow in my age.
You okay with that?
Allah's apostle has invoked curse upon me that I should not grow in age.
Are you okay with that? Because your prophet's excuse is, well, Allah said he'll bless anyone that I curse who doesn't deserve it, instead of giving your prophet self-control to control his mouth. You're okay with that? So don't you
have any?
Okay, Jihad, don't you dare complain about us that when we insult, because your prophet insulted and you're making excuse for him. So don't ever complain about Christians insulting or cursing. Don't you dare do that, because the man you follow didn't just curse his enemies. He cursed and insulted those who loved him, even an orphan girl. Now, can we get to the subject?
What's the subject?
Well, we can talk about 1,000 things, but you're talking about Numbers 31 and the women and the children, right?
I don't have to take this.
Oh, you don't have to take what?
I have to take this hadith.
Why?
Because I told you, when it comes to the hadith,
you sure?
Not everything is authentic.
Okay, brother. Sahih Muslim, does it say Daif? Quote to me one of your scholars, not modern scholars who are embarrassed by the hadith like you. You just got embarrassed by it. Give me Imam Nawawi. Imam Nawawi wrote the commentary on Sahih Muslim. Sharh Sahih Muslim. Show me where Imam Nawawi said these hadiths that I read to you, they are Daif.
Okay, what's your point? What's your point now? You said you had a point.
My point is, are you okay with Allah not giving your messenger the power to control his mouth, but excusing him and allowing him to curse his companions, insult his companions, even insulting an orphan girl, breaking her heart, wishing that she dies and not live long? You're okay with this?
He was, according to the hadith, he was giving her a blessing.
Okay, so, all right, here, I'm going to make a deal with you. I'm going to insult you because I made a deal with God. When I insult you, you're going to be blessed. You stupid, dumb bastard. See, I just blessed you. You okay with that?
You're not a prophet.
Well, no, I'm telling you, God agreed. He made a deal with me. I can insult you Muslims and it'll be a blessing. You stupid monkey, you dumb, illiterate, jihadi, woman-raping slime. See, I'm blessing you.
He's the prophet.
So why couldn't your God give your prophet power to control his mouth instead of allowing him to curse? Why couldn't God change him? Because he's supposed to be an example for you guys to follow. Change him and give him power to control his mouth.
You see, so Moses was a human being.
Can you show me where the God of Moses said, it's okay, Moses, insult people, curse people, even those who love you, and I'll turn into a blessing?
Listen. What you have to understand is that the prophet is a man. So it's not that, it's not like he doesn't get angry or he doesn't get tired or he doesn't sleep. When it comes to matters of religion, he doesn't make mistakes. When Allah gives him a revelation, he doesn't make a mistake. But let's say he's farming or something. In farming, he could make a mistake.
Jihad, you're wasting my time not listening.
Some sort of,
do you want me to hang up on you?
Social behaviors, he could make a mistake.
Jihad, do you want me to hang up on you?
He can't make a mistake.
Okay, I'm going to hang up on you because you're not listening. Even people who are not prophets have enough self-control not to make the mistake to insult people they love and curse them, especially young orphans, and they're not prophets. That means they're better than your prophet. Stop making this silly, stupid excuse.
What do you mean silly, stupid excuse?
I know people who are sinners, who are not prophets, that would never, ever in their right mind insult an orphan girl.
That's a subjective statement because people are different. Okay, listen.
Bye. I'm gonna hang up on you, Jihad.
being.
Bye, Jihad. Bye. Okay, bye. So because only someone sick would justify what his prophet did. So you want to go another subject, or you want to take on this so I can hang up on you? Do you want to go somewhere else? Can I give you another example of your prophet? And I'm sure you're going to be very proud of him. Okay. How would you feel?
I'm trying to.
Okay, let's go to. No, you're not doing anything. Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 24. I'm going to hang up on you if you don't go to Surah An-Nisa. Stop. Go to Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 24.
All right.
Read it for me. Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 24.
I already know this.
Okay, I'm glad you know it. Then no, answer it. And if you know
which one
it,
is the beating of the wife?
no, that's not the beating of the wife. That's Surah An-Nisa, ayah 34. I said 24.
Okay, so I'm just 24 and 34. Those are both the
Okay,
ones
and I'm glad you know it, Jihan. I really am glad you know it. Read it for me.
I can refute you easy on this one.
Beautiful. I'm glad you're going to refute me by justifying a man raping married woman like your mother in the name of Allah. I hope you refute me. Please, go ahead. Read it for me.
You're cursing my mother.
No, I didn't. You see, you took me out of context. Stop, you liar. I said a man raping married woman like your mother who's married. If Muhammad came to your city, he would have raped your mother who's married according to 424.
Oh, so go to number. I'll read this verse.
Okay, read it. I'll go to Numbers. Just read 424.
You are also forbidden to marry already married women who are in a wedlock. Yet those captives in war, whom your right hands possess, are permitted to you for marriage. Even
okay, now the Arabic doesn't say marriage. You know that, right?
Huh?
The Arabic does not say they're permitted for you for marriage. That's not in the Arabic. Read the Arabic. It says, unlawful for you are married women, except those whom your right hands possess. There is no word.
Malakat al-yamin. Okay.
Yeah, you know that, right?
Yeah.
So why are you reading a shameless translation that's adding to the Arabic Quran in English to deceive people? Give us the accurate translation. Go ahead.
I'm going to read English.
Okay, but make sure you translate it accurately.
Forbidden to marry already married women who are in wedlock, or those captives that your right hands possess, are permitted to you, even if not divorced by their former husbands, since their captivity is equivalent.
Yeah, you're reading comments in parentheses, brackets that are not in the Arabic. The Arabic simply says, forbidden for you are married women, except those whom your right hands possess. So let's focus on that.
Okay, so it's basically the same thing.
Okay, but here's my question to you. A woman is caught, Muslims attack, even your name, jihad fi sabilillah. So let's take your name. You go on a jihad expedition.
It's a name.
Okay.
It's a name.
Okay, all right. You go on a jihad expedition, you attack a city, you take the city captive, you take married women captive. It says those married women, you can sleep with them even though their husbands are alive. You're okay with that?
So was this not a common practice?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Not among the Israelites or the Christians, no.
The Assyrians did it, many civilizations.
So the Assyrians are pagans. So thank you for admitting your prophet is a pagan like them. Thank you. Good job.
That's enough for me. Take it easy.
Okay. Jihad, take care. We'll talk some other time. All right. Pray for Jihad. His name is Jihad. Jihad, what was it? Jihad Yusuf. Pray for him. Jihad Yusuf. We got a few more calls.
If you like the work we do, please consider giving this video a thumbs up to help spread its reach and save more Muslims, atheists, and non-Trinitarians on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, we would love to have you on our team. It's completely free. God bless you all.